hard. I wish I'd have heard it a few years ago. It might have saved me a bunch of pain and heartache. But it goes like this. Don't let your loyalty keep you in situations that your common sense should have got you out of.
Just tell me to keep going. We're almost there. It's fucking hard to watch and read and write down and print and listen to. Look at this. My phone disappears again. January 9th, 2022. Scroll up. Here's all the information. This is directly from my camera roll. I'm not making this up.
I'm not giving him permission to record me right now, and he continues to do it.
The phone's on the counter.
He will not stop.
Sitting
he
up.
keeps saying she won't stop. I stopped talking completely, and he sets the phone on the counter with the camera facing me, and I said, Ben, stop.
I
You
have
don't
COVID.
have permission to record me. And he just keeps on doing it because he knows it's driving me crazy. There's no way he's allowed to do this. There's no way. I'm not doing anything. I don't feel good, and I just want to relax. It's like 1,000 degrees. Just stop. If you do not want me here, then why do I have to be here? Just stop. Okay? Turn your camera off and leave me alone. There's no reason you have to keep doing this. Just stop.
This is fucking real
You
life.
can make up all the lies you want. This should be illegal. This is not fair.
He gave us COVID. I slept on the couch because my son... He was demanding that we both are in the house, and I didn't want to stay there because I knew I had to work. And if I stay there, I have to get on the Wi-Fi to work. And if I don't have Wi-Fi, then I cannot work. I didn't want to stay there, but I wasn't allowed to take my kid. We had already been living in a hotel somewhere else, and they made us move back. So we did, and he gave us COVID. Rhonda's husband, and Rhonda got it again too. Like, I'm not making this up. Like, I understand we're like almost at the end, but fuck. Like, you know, you scream for so long, like I'm telling the truth, and like I appreciate it that it's all like coming to light now, but fuck, what did I have to go through this, you know? My fucking dad just died. Just because somebody is not who you think they are does not mean they are not that person, because I went through the same thing, trust me. I wanted him to have my Wi-Fi because I knew he was getting into my devices. And I did not know how to stop it. He had Ethernet. As I mentioned before, there's no reason to have Wi-Fi if you have Ethernet connection. But nobody would listen to me. They were like, just give him Wi-Fi. Just give him Wi-Fi. There's no one to protect you sometimes. And I'm so happy that I made it this far. Trust me, I'm not even sad right now. I'm just like exhausted. And I know I'm so close to the end. But also, I never fucking lied ever. This is literally a month earlier. What does that say? Are you kidding me? Like, you should not be able to do this to people. Day before. Here's the details. There's the map.
It's 11:07. I don't feel good. Whoopi's in his room. He doesn't feel good. Ben went upstairs when we got home, and he never came down. Except for the one time when he passed me in the hallway and then sent me a text, went outside and texted me and said, when are you bringing Chandler home? Like, weirdo.
We're already home.
I turned off Bluetooth on my phone, and a noise came from over there. They all heard it, too. They, like, looked up at me, and the TV, like, spun. So I don't know what it is. I texted Ben and told him my kid doesn't feel good and to get a COVID test tomorrow, and he said he's not getting a test because he's outside of the contagious stage. So it's free. We have insurance. So I really wish he would just get a test. But he actually said earlier.
I had tried to leave on January 2nd and was told that I would be taking my kid. The police officer who was up there when I found the holes in the attic told me if it were her, she would grab all her shit and she would get out. She said, I can't give you legal advice, but that's what I would do. That's what I did. I didn't know I was doing anything wrong, but I had to go back home where I was going to get in trouble. So we came back home. We got COVID. Obviously, you can see here we're starting to get sick. Over the next couple of days, we get more sick. My aunt and my cousin came in from Louisiana because I didn't know what else to do, and they were scared shitless too. So they just came and stayed with us and slept on the couch for a couple of days. He stayed upstairs the whole time.
actually said earlier today he would get a test tomorrow, so I don't know why he won't. But anyways, that's my update for tonight.
So if you feel like you're in a situation I was in, where like 1 minute they're saying something, and the next minute they're saying the total opposite, you're not crazy. My dad was dying. Libeth, my dad had already died at this point, but when all this stuff started, my dad was obviously dying. We found out April 1st, 2020, that he had cancer, and they gave him 6 months. I went through this entire process trying to do anything I could to keep my dad alive. He lasted 13 months. This is like 7 months after he died. I didn't know what else to do. Like, you don't want it to be involving your spouse, you know? Like, I prayed so hard. It wasn't him, and I would just beg him, like, tell me how you're not involved. You have to show me how you're not involved, because if I tell them the truth, if I tell the internet what really happened, if I tell the police how it all's going down, it looks like you too. When I would beg to know how it was all going down, it was well before this. This is the end of the rope here. This is after I found the holes in the attic. This is after he was in my attic on the 15th or 16th of December. It's in my details highlights, where he said he was winterizing the pipes, but it was 78 degrees outside. And the whole year, he would just tell me to my face, like, you're crazy, Becca. Everyone thinks you're crazy. Just so you know, everyone on the internet thinks you're crazy. That's why you don't have any business. And I'd be like, what? I do have business, and they don't think I'm crazy, and I'm not lying. Why are you saying that? And then he would text me and say, I just want you to know I love and support you. I just want you to know you're the most beautiful girl in the world. And I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, how can you say that when you literally just told me I was crazy and I need medicine? Like, I don't get it. Like, why are you saying these things? It's not the guy that I know. It's not the guy that you know. God, thank God I'm still here.
That was after what?
After I told him that I didn't want to go to church because I didn't feel good.
Then he told you what?
Then he told me, okay, well, we're going to Olive Garden. So that's why we wanted to go to church in Grapevine. And I was like, well, I just don't feel good. So.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm going to try to fix it.
Yeah. Still saying I'm going to try to fix it.
What?
If you get it, then we both have the excuse to leave.
I don't know that. I don't know, honey.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What do you do? A year and a half later. At the end of this, like, I'm not allowed to talk about any of that stuff when we go to court, because all the kids' stuff has been settled. If I would have known that, I would have not settled with the kids' stuff. And honestly, I don't care if I get nothing out of this. I just want it to be done so I can tell the whole fucking story, so I don't feel crazy, so you guys know I did not lie, ever. I would never do that. I would never. And then I want to get back to my normal life, because you can't live like this. I feel like I just want to be done. The mailbags by the door, so they know we're doing something. Like, yeah, we definitely are pulling. It's a lot of orders. So just so you know. Y'all, there's a person under there. Look. Okay, you ready? Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Your head's gonna get chopped off. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Shit, I don't know if I could do this with one hand. And you know I got some bad hands, girl.